An innovative event for the main media representatives nationwide was held in 2009 as part of the activities of Henkel's corporate communications plan. The purpose of the event was to present the company's division's products simultaneously at a single venue, as well as explaining their direct application in daily life, both in homes and in industry. The challenge lay in making the event an innovative presentation that really caught the guests' attention and made the leading position of Henkel's products in different industries abundantly clear. Concept: the creative minds of Martek Porter Novelli, Deloy Live Marketing, and Henkel's corporate communications team in Mexico, led by Maria Salceda, worked together to develop the concept of the event. The result was later referred to as the Henkel House. The concept enabled guests to experience through everyday situations the way the Henkel products interact in the daily lives of our customers and consumers. We therefore decided to hold the event in a real house where we developed interactive dynamic live performances. We decided to hold 3 different events on the same day at which guests were received in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Invitation. The invitation to the event should generate high expectations among the guests, while at the same time, it should propose a topic without revealing the format. We decided to send a delicious breakfast basket to the media, which included a keychain with the invitation to the Henkel House to celebrate the company's 50 years in Mexico. Transfers. A shuttle service with special vans for guests and chauffeur-driving cars for VIP customers were provided to facilitate attendance to the event. Live performance. The creative base of the event laid in a live performance where guests were guided around inside the residence by the butler, while the final preparations for the event were being made. During the tour, the guests visited every corner of the house where a story was weaved that displayed the division's products in everyday settings with the support of actors and actresses playing the roles of the Henkel family and its staff. To achieve this effect, scripts were prepared for each division. Furnishing and decor. Considering the architecture of the house, as well as rehearsals in the theater study and the venue itself. The residence had to be furnished and decorated from scratch to provide the furniture and elements that a house needs, including rugs, cutlery, clothing, decorative items, flower arrangements, and details such as books and photo frames. A group of interior designers worked on every detail of the interior of the house in order to achieve the desired effect. The multimedia production team worked in parallel to set up the audio and video equipment required to achieve the desired ambiances. The tour also included projected presentations and videos, which entail work to compile and edit the videos to be transmitted during each visit to the different areas of the house. In addition to the live performance and video support, we wanted guests to realize that Henkel is everywhere, so we worked in conjunction with the divisions to develop detailed signage throughout the house to indicate the places where Henkel products were on display or used on daily basis. We designed more than 300 signs that were placed strategically in different parts of the house, including the entrance and bathrooms. Florists decorated every room in the house to achieve a pleasant and fresh atmosphere with more than 30 floral arrangements of different sizes, which were placed based on a previous location plan. The event offered valet parking staff for guests who arrived on their own. The guests had no idea of the type of event in which they were participating and were pleasantly surprised on being invited in small groups by the butler to visit the house. During the tour of the Henkel house, guests were able to appreciate how the residents of a home interact and use Henkel's products on daily basis.
En este caso, señores, se respira paz. Por favor, no,
Ustedes disculpen, pero es que ahorita que terminé de hacer la tarea con mi hermana, estoy revisando mis zapatos y...
As a result, they could appreciate the use of innovative technologies of the various brands coexisting in a Mexican household. They visited places such as the nursery, where they were shown how to use brands such as Sprit and Resistol. The innovative environmentally friendly detergents Viva, Más, and 123 were demonstrated in the laundry room accompanied by an interactive video with Consuelo Duval, the face of the Más brand.
Oye, ¿qué haces?
Pues aquí lavando.
¿Con qué?
Pues con mi detergente de siempre.
Oh, toma, aquí está Más, que es el experto en lavar y cuidar la ropa de viaje.
The various Fester brand products that protect homes against the environment and climate were on display in the garage and in different parts of the house. Sketches of body and hair care brands such as Citré Shine and Smooth and Shine were performed in the bathrooms and family rooms.
Yo no soy de la familia, Tampoco soy una invitada. ¿Qué tal? Soy el fantasma de la casa.
The professional cosmetic products line was presented in the living room. Sketches were performed in the garage, showing Henkel's industrial products for auto manufacturing, repair and maintenance, as well as other special solutions. At the end of each tour, the media representatives and managers of the different Henkel divisions in Mexico were able to mingle and meet each other. The evening event was attended by VIP guests who enjoyed an intimate dinner at the Henkel house. At the end of the event, each guest received a gift kit of sample products, a book entitled Did You Know That?, which contains interesting notes about Henkel and its products, and a lithograph specially produced for the event by the renowned Mexican artist Carlos Vivar. The result of this great event was reflected in the comments and testimonials made during the event and in the many references, interviews and reports that were published later in the media.
Un evento muy creativo, fue una experiencia muy interesante recorrer toda la casa.
Un evento muy innovador.
Nos hacen la vida mucho más fácil.
Es una presentación bastante dinámica y diferente.
Un evento fuera de serie.
This type of activity confirms Henkel's leadership over the past 50 years in making life easier, better, and more beautiful for Mexican consumers.